longer do I have to put up with this ride?
About 4 miles.
Drop it! Come here, you. Ferguson, what in tarnation possessed your me, Jack? I know I shouldn't have done it. Get over here!
She needs to be reshod. Fact is, we can't afford it right now.
That's Pa's horse.
I'm sorry, but I can't let you go in, all right?
Is a Pa in there?
Afraid so.
What happened to him? Let us in.
I'm sorry, Jim, but I just can't, all right? Marie's tending to him. I shot him in the shoulder.
I know. But he lost too much blood. He couldn't handle the shock.
He was trying to rob the stage.
It's hard to believe Henry Ferguson would do such a thing.
Ferguson was spread pretty thin. Word was that if he didn't turn things around this season, he was going to lose the farm. I guess things didn't turn. You know, I wouldn't have shot him if he hadn't fired at me first, Marie.
Jack, you don't need to explain to me.
Yeah, I know, but... I mean, his kids.
Where is he?
We want to see him. Let us see him.
Jane, well, there ain't no easy way to say this.
No.
Now, look, William, I'm about as sorry as a man can be.
What happened?
Answer. What happened?
I shot him.
You what?
I shot to stop him, not to kill him. He died from losing too much blood. Your pa was trying to rob the stage.
If he was doing that, it's because we were going to lose the farm. Lose everything.
Now, that don't make it right, Jane.
And is it right that not one person in this rotten town ever lifted a finger? My pa begged for help from Mr. McWhirter and Mr. Gilbert, and no one did anything except you. And you killed him.
That wasn't what I was about, Jane.
You murderer.
Oh.
My pa's blood, Marshal. Remember that.
I'm truly sorry, Jane.
Can we have his horse? Are you going to take that from us, too?
I'd like you to have this. Here's $20. With my gratitude.
Thanks. But no thanks. Driver said you shot first, Gilbert. That was pretty stupid.
What did you want me to do? Let him kill me? Let him have my money?
Get out of here, Gilbert. Now!
Promoting international relations again, Jack.
Just get him out of my sight, all right?
I'm leaving. You don't do too much to encourage my sense of charity, Marshal.
Look, you want to be charitable, then help them Fergusons.
Help the children of the man who tried to rob me? Why would I do that?
Because it's men like you in suits who make it too hard for us normal folk to live, that's why. Men like you and McWhirter, you just bleed us dry.
Your anger is misdirected, Marshal. Henry Ferguson committed the crime, not me.
Are you sure you want to do this?
Yeah, I reckon I do.
Why?
Because if somebody don't help them kids, they ain't gonna make it. You know, Ferguson lost almost every animal he had last summer to hoof and mouth. They're gonna need money to buy stock to get back on their feet again.
Well, they can farm.
No, they can't. That's just it. They're sitting on some of the worst land in the area. I mean, it's decent enough for grazing, but not much else.
And you think that giving them money is going to solve this?
Of course not. I just want them to know that they got a chance of keeping their house.
Well, I hope McWhirter's going to go for it.
Yeah, well, it's worth a try, ain't it? You know, bad luck hung on Ferguson like a bad scent. I just aim to show them kids that it ain't being passed down.
I don't know, Marshal. Even if I give you full value on one of your horses, your entire assets total up to $225.
That much?
We throw in your guns, and that'll make it 3 1/4. But I don't imagine you'd be able to part with them and still keep your job. I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to deny your request for a loan.
What about them kids?
You think I like this? The fact of the matter is, as it stands, I am not allowed to authorize this loan. It could cost me my job.
Yeah. Well, I guess I figured as much. So, what should I do, Wendell?
Find someone who's got the necessary collateral to let me process the loan. You've got to find somebody who owns a house or something of real value, who's willing to guarantee the money.
William Ferguson.
I want to tell you how sorry I am.
If you need any help, I'd like you to come to me.
Really, Corporal Bennett? And I'll tell you what. You go get whoever made my pa's coffin to prepare another one for the marshal.
Marshal Craddock, you're gonna have to face it sometime.
Come in. Oh, hello, Jack. Come in.
Marie, I need to talk to you about something.
What's on your mind?
Well, Ferguson was in the hole to McWhirter for about $1,500, Marie. Without a hand, those kids won't be able to crawl out from under it.
And what do you want me to do?
Well, that's the thing, Marie. I want to lend Jane and William the money. But McWhirter says that I need a backer. So, well, I was wondering if maybe...
Sorry.
Marie.
If I sign this, I'm putting up my house and probably my store. I I can't trace that.
Well, what about those kids?
And what about the people who rely on me for medicine, doctoring, and supplies? Sorry, Jack, but I can't sign this.
Yeah. I guess not, Marie.
Don't cry. Not yet. We still got a job to do.
I miss him.
Me too. William,
Yeah.
please put Pa's things away now.
Why don't you leave town for a few days, Jack? Their grief will turn.
No. I gotta face him, Marie. This needs to be settled. For good. They want to take on a U.S. Marshal. I'm gonna give them one.
Come on, William, hurry. What's the matter?
Jane, I don't know about this anymore.
You can't back out now.
Why? Pa did rob the stage.
He robbed because he had to.
But
Don't trouble yourself then. I'll go on my own.
we're in this together.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
What?
Just in case. I wanted to say goodbye.
It's time, Marshal.
You told me not to drag anyone else into this, so you stay out of it.
This isn't the way to solve this.
Just gonna teach him a lesson.
It's time, Marshal. You ready?
Yep, indeed I am, girl. Which one of you wants to go first? Huh? How about you, boy? Why don't you find a place to hide and try and shoot me in the back again, huh?
Is that what it takes, Marshal? Two of you?
No. He's just here to pick up the bodies.
Who says that'll be the way it turns?
Have you ever seen Marshal Craddock shoot?
It's up to you now, girl.
What are you gonna do, Corporal?
Nothing. This is between you and the marshal.
Just think on one thing, Jane. If I was a killer, you'd both be dead.
You are a killer.
No, I ain't. Your grief made me feel like one, but I know better now.
You killed my pa.
And I'm sorry for that, Jane. I truly am. I'll tell you one thing, if your pa was looking down on you two right now, I don't think he'd be very proud. Do you?
He's dead! I just wish he wasn't dead.
No, girl. I know it's all right. It's all right. You know, Maria, you don't have to be doing this.
I think I do. You showed me something out there. Something about charity. Mr. McWhirter? With the existing stock, the cost of the building and revenues, I'd estimate my store is worth just slightly more than $4,000.
That's a slightly higher estimation than I'd envisioned, Mrs. Dumont.
It's accurate, Mr. McWhirter, and more than adequate to ensure a loan.
All right. I'll give you $2,000 at 5%.
5%. The rate in Helena is 4%. Let's go, Jack.
Marie.
I said let's go.
Wait. Marie, you have a deal.
Good. See that the money is in my account by the morning. Goodbye, Mr. McWhirter.
Mrs. Dumont.
Much obliged, Wendell.
Marshal.
You must be some poker player, Marie. I would have taken the loan at 5%.
Now, Jack, I wasn't about to fold with a full house. There will be $1,500 in your hands by the end of the week. Use it to pay off Mr. McWhirter immediately.
We will. How can we ever thank you, Miss Dumont?
By paying me back every cent, when you can afford to.
What if we can?
That's no way to start, William. Marie's put you free and clear. You've got as good a chance out here as anyone now.
Marshal, he was my pa.
It's all right, Jane. I understand about all that. Now go on. You get on home. You do him proud, all right? Go on and get out of here.